Well, what lurks beneath the waters off Florida's beautiful coast? People come from all over to dive famous shipwrecks, and while hundreds of feet below, they experience weird phenomena. Who you gonna call? GhostPros, a highly respected franchise of skilled divers that invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into paranormal dives.
Could actually probably do the job with 9 teams. I'd rather have 3,000.
The search for underwater paranormal activity is a major production. I tagged along with the world-famous GhostPros to see how these paranormal divers search for supernatural phenomena in the sea.
You guys all balanced up?
Lee Ehrlich is the team leader of some of the nation's most renowned deep water penetration divers. His company, GhostPros, has developed advanced crossover submersibles, like this high-powered sonar listening device. And he's teaming up with Tampa's Seaviewers Camera, a company that makes high-def underwater studio cameras, which will be used to develop underwater rovers. Why invest hundreds of thousands of dollars? Because you have to know what is not a ghost before you can find one. The team will voyeur a dive site for weeks just to know.
We're listening for anything and everything we can down there, because before you can tell what is paranormal, whether or not there are ghosts on ghost ships, you need to know what that ship sounds like alone.
This is video provided by GhostPros as they recreate what happened surrounding seas of diver deaths. From the Spiegel Grove in Key West to searching sites where 3 dive masters did a deep water penetration drive, but only one came out.
We got voice phenomena out of one of the catacombs where one of the guys died. We can only imagine what happened to him, what it was like running out of air and knowing there's nowhere to go. They got caught in the catacombs. You go left, right, straight, you can't find your way out.
The courageous GhostPros will venture into blowholes, hundreds of feet into the depths of pitch black darkness.
You follow down a line that we hold like this and go down. We went down to the spot. I was filming the whole thing to the bottom. We went down to the death site and we had our sound sensing equipment. We ran to the point where we were, to the point in our air where we had to go up. The first diver went up, second, third, fourth, fifth. I was the bottom one. At the bottom, everyone was clearing out of visual view. All of a sudden, there was screaming all around me. I heard someone screaming. Awful screaming.
Lee says when ghost hunting, you have to listen and look.
I panned to the abyss below me where they dove, and I started strobing off shots. I've got a picture of a diver's mask. I've got like 2/3 of his mask in the water column looking up at me. There's nobody down there.
The paranormal divers know if they keep searching, something always seems to bubble to the surface.
All we're doing is looking through a window. I'm not saying this is anything more than just a window. I look through the window and occasionally something passes by.
GhostPros says it doesn't get paid for the actual hunt, although the team gets a lot of global attention from people who believe there is something on the other side. So, they're talking about T-shirts, book sales, speaking engagements. They do a lot of that. And ghost hunting is just a cool sidebar to their business of search and rescue and developing some of the most advanced submersibles in the industry.
Really something. Heard screaming. Well, we'll be right back with a look at some of the stories we're following for you today on News Channel 8.